Hello friends, Dennis Nappy II here with Sixth Sense Media and with the Crypto Viewing team. For those of you that follow my YouTube channel, you know me mostly from the Seeker podcast, but I'm also the host of Crypto Viewing. I'll do a screen share here so you can take a look at it. I have the honor and the privilege every single week of working with what I'd call the rock stars of remote viewing. Some very talented remote viewers, Daz Smith, Edward Reardon, and Dick Allgaier. And what we're doing every week, it's very important work. We're looking at the future of the economy and how the economy is shifting from a fiat monetary system into a digital-based cryptocurrency system. And our viewers every week, look at a different crypto target and gather information about that target that gives us a glimpse of maybe how things are going to do, how the future is going to progress for us here. One of the other things that they do that's fascinating is every single month our team does remote viewing sessions looking into the future. We call it world events. The viewers look into the upcoming month, 30 to 90 days really, and try and get a feel for what's going to happen next month. And they get great success. They're predicting the future. They're doing it consistently. They're doing excellent work. I am so fortunate that I'm receiving training from Daz in remote viewing, and I'm beyond thankful for that training that I'm receiving with Daz. I'm a rookie, so my data is not as clear, as crisp, as it has a lot of noise behind it. It's not as accurate as these guys who've been doing it for well over 20 years. Edward calls them the 30,000 hour club. But I'd like to share. I don't share this on the official page with Crypto Viewing because again, I'm the new guy and my data is not reliable enough at this point in time. But I would like to share it on my channel with those of you that may have an interest in remote viewing and want to see kind of the process as I go through my journey and learn this unique skill. I had my first, what I'll call a partial hit in my world events trials. Every month I give it a try. And I was working a target. This is in January. Let me find here we go here. So here's the date here. It was January 1st, 2020 at 21:58 hours. It's Eastern Standard Time. And I had a couple different things that I was looking at, but then I came across this one here on page 5 of my session. I wrote down it was an explosion in a residential neighborhood at night, very bright, lit up the sky behind the skyline. Boom! Devastating. I wrote, holy shit. And I have a picture down here when I thought was maybe the Earth and something hitting it, like external, like a celestial body coming in and hitting. Rumbling, shaking, impact crater. I had an AOL of Paris. Now, an AOL is kind of like, sometimes your AOL is accurate, and what your AOL, whatever you write down, is what, in fact, the target was. A lot of times, from what I'm learning, is it's more like a metaphor. Or it could just be way off. Or it could just be your conscious mind trying to piece together and make some kind of connection, because that's what your conscious mind does. The next page here, I wrote hot, incendiary, melts metal, very bright, natural, mechanical. And I had the impact location was a different spot from the actual bright flash. I said it's as if the impact is in one spot, causes a bright flash in another. It's silent, felt from far away, muffled, and rumbling. So just the other day, today's date's February 18th. I think you can see it up here. February 18th, 2020. Came across this article from the Daily Star. Meteorite smashes into factory compound, leaving 20-foot crater in celestial event. Meteorite that turned the sky red and left a massive crater terrified locals in an Indian city of Alwar in Rajasthan on Tuesday with a blast captured on many people's homes CCTV. Here's the video that they have of it that I'm going to play for you. You can see here. Here's the building. And then if you wait for it, there's the flash behind it. Here again, the city landscape there. And then there's the flash that goes off behind it. Pretty cool. So again, looking at my data set, I drew the cityscape, I drew the flash coming in behind it. It wasn't as devastating as I wrote down. I'd still say people were saying, holy shit, people were scared. And it wasn't in Paris. I'll eat that. I'll say that was an inaccuracy on my part, and I'm fine with that. But but it felt pretty cool when I came across this. I was at work and I came across this article through Drudge Report, and I about fell out of my chair. This is maybe my second or third month trying world events on my own, just to see how I do with it. This is my first, I'd say, I'll call it a partial hit in making that contact with the future. I mean, I looked in and I saw a glimpse of the future with intention. It wasn't a random thing. I was trying to see it, and I did. And that's a pretty cool feeling. And again, I know there's a lot of noise in there. There's a lot of inaccuracies in there. But there's also some accurate data in there. And in seeing what my friends at Crypto Viewing can do, I'm hopeful that my sessions are only going to continue to improve. So I encourage you, check out what we're doing at Crypto Viewing. It's at patreon.com/Crypto Viewing, and you won't regret it. There's a lot of good information in there. There's important information. There's timely information. They do good work, and it's an entertaining program that we put on each week. And as well, self-plug here, if you haven't done so already, check out my website, sixcentsmedia.net. There you'll find lots of great articles. My partner Ray Davis has some good content up there. The Seeker podcast is there. And my book, I Am Human, Food for the Archons, Humanity's Psychic Connection, Simulated Realities, Parallel Worlds, and the Manipulation of Mankind. I invite you to check it out. It's well worth your time. All right, friends, I'm going to try to post some of my remote viewing journey as I go through this process somewhat regularly, a couple times a month. Let me know what you think. Did you like seeing it? Do you want to see more? Tell me in the comments section below what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to produce it for you. So that's it, friends. Dennis Knapp II here with Sixth Sense Media and with Crypto Viewing. Thanks for watching.